Taurus. Taurus. So this is for April, of course. Might as well say happy birthday to us early bloomers, us cuspers. This is a general. I'm Brainy from Brainiest Taurean. I do say tarot, so you guys know what the hell I'm about, but I am a medium. I do use this for general and stuff. Anyways, let's move on. Let's see what's going on. My Taurus reboot. Kind of in lines with Aries. Reboot. Okay, one more. And I am going to read these. They are brilliant. Okay. You see my face. I'm like, The struggle. That's why we need a reboot. That, my friend. These aren't major arcanas, though. So, I mean, you know. It's just backwards, really. Because 6 came out and it's number 5. It is what it is. We're going to read it. Okay? So, are you beginning to feel as if you need some time off? Do you just wish you could press pause in your life and just breathe? Feel renewed? It's an indication that you might need some time off, time apart from the people, in order to heal or regain your strength back. It's a time of renewal, personal growth, shedding the old skin, shutting down and removing whatever no longer serves you emotionally or mentally. I think this person meant to say shutting down. It's a very positive shift towards a new direction in your life. However, rest and relaxation are required. You need to gain strength for new battles, new quests that are about to come into your life. Jesus, I hate that. Practice how to be calm. Practice how to enjoy the silence. I really am trying. I just gave that speech with Aries message, like yesterday, because theirs was like, it's okay sometimes to like be a lush. Just don't be addicted. That I had to step away. Everyone's energy was like literally suffocating me, where I was raging on the inside, and I take on people's emotions. It was in my home, it was on the outside walls, it was on the phone, it was in the clients. And when you do this and you work for yourself, clients expect me to literally wake up in the middle of the night instead of going and booking on my schedule. Hint. Okay? Anyways. This is silence and solitude are a blessing in disguise. They enable you to distance yourself emotionally and mentally from situations that you normally get upset about. When you pull out this, you're offered a medicine for your past wounds through reconnecting with your inner child, your deepest, brightest desire. Your burdens have led you here, but you can't always be on the run or on the move. Break and digest. That process will take time. If you're traveling, moving, or going to a distant place, you're lacking the finances, be certain that escaping the problems and escaping your connection to the physical world will not bring you a genuine resolution. It's bringing more debt. Get that. Learn to be appreciative of your environment, right? Like, you have places people come to visit in your place I'm sure you've not been to. I'm just saying. Listen to music. This is the second phone call during a reading. Schedule a root canal. Anyways, this is a new journey around the corner and closer than you think, and it's going to come fast, and that's why you have to buckle up, because if you keep struggling, so almost one of these are supposed to come out, or if you're gonna, you're resting because you're coming to another struggle, which I'll be damned. Being a Taurus, I'll be damned. All right. This is a human nature and suffering. We often tend to push ourselves far beyond our limit and then naturally end up feeling burned out, anxious, drained. Indication that whatever you're going through, it might be the best time to actually not resist those changes and accept what's not working out right in front of you. It needs to be left on pause. This doesn't mean give up completely. It just means change the situation. So stop trying to control it. Okay? It's like use that time from what's not working out to incorporate the things that are good and solid, right? It's a stage of your life that you might be facing problems, allowing your truth to come to light. We're losing our identity, our sense of purpose, and we need to, if you try to release the frustration and step away and forcing ideas and energies to come out of the jar, it'll start to open it on its own. Sounds simple, but it's not easy, right? Like, outside influences really just sometimes. Your advice at the time you are in right now require you to be less frustrated, less aggressive, and less restrictive. You want the struggle to end? Well, the struggle is always going to be present in different areas. We're learning from our struggles and difficulties, however. You can always sabotage yourself less by allowing life to just be. Those people, the world, it's not going to fall apart. You need to allow shit to just be. Like they said, reboot. Understood. Audit spirit. Understood. Message received loud and clear through this and Aries. The answers you need are coming, and I would like to say that one's eyes are closed and the other eyes are open. Kind of what I'm talking about right now. I gave a simple project to a person who needs money. I don't really get to do that. I have to be the foreman when it's simple. You know what I mean? Doing normal things. Doing normal things. You should catch my drift. A personal issue reaches the resolution. That's about your home. I have that again. It's all about the Cancer. So you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Cancer, or whatever. Right? You and your loved ones are safe. It's okay to breathe and reboot for a hot minute, okay? Because the answers that you need to... If you can't read that, it says, it's time to release negativity. That's from the people, the situations. If you're harboring old emotions, you know, once in a blue moon, Aries got that too. What's that? And work through your fears of release. Work through your fears of constantly thinking you have to control the situation and no one else can. If it falls apart because they don't know how to do it, then let it. Do your own thing. Like, do your own thing. Taurus. I haven't used this deck in a hot minute. I wanted something fresh for April. You know? Goes from Aries birthday season to our birthday season. Recent past for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The devil with our woes, our financial struggles, the outside influences, us eating too much, getting in the way of our success. Yes, really battling those old demons within our home, within our family. This is the Empress, so you're right there dealing with a Cappy, maybe, right? Just because the baby is there in the uterus, I do apologize if something like that happened for one of you. Okay, you miscarried. Another time is coming, but stressing out about it and doing all that good stuff actually will shut your body down where you're not going to be able to. So kind of keep that in mind. If you messed up like your money because you were depressed and you let all these energies come in, you know, I guess I didn't even realize the devil's here too, folks. But that's more of, and that's so funny because I did those to Aries. That is the present moment, right? It's okay to indulge, like I was saying, so you can refill your own cup. And sexual energy is healing energy. I'm not saying go out and give those people. If you got to be alone at home, I suggest you do it. Alright. Current is the Five of Cups. And that is a loss of a home because you're not seeing that is a liberating thing to get you away from the energies that have been constantly clouding that vision, your growth, your progress. The Sun in reverse current. Okay, that's why I just feel so weird. Like everything is so weird. I'm gonna guess that's the advice, even though I asked for, you know, recent past, but maybe you missed your chance to really give to yourself, and this is the repercussion. So they're saying, hey, that's why we need to reverse. Five of Pentacles again. You may think you have no way or you can't do this and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can. Because whenever we refresh ourselves, there's many opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere, right? That we didn't see prior. Two of Cups in the reverse. A business deal, a friendship, a lover. It didn't work out because it probably wasn't supposed to. Yep. Okay. The near future. The High Priestess. Again, she's sexual to me. Getting in touch with your sexuality, which heightens your intuition, right? Strength to accept the things that we cannot change and overcome. Knowing that certain things are just going down. Certain things are just going down, and sometimes you can't change people's behaviors. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups. Folks, this is an addictive way of thinking about how you are not strong enough to go out on your own, even though there's an opportunity here. It may just not be exactly how you want it, but you're supposed to take it and make what you can of it. Yep, the Lovers. That is the choice for you to do your own. You're going to get a message. I kept picking up you're going to get a message, but it just doesn't seem as grown. It just seems kind of sexual, right? I think you have to use your logical mind. Three of Cups and Judgment. Like, you don't want to be the fool again, like fool rush in. Don't be a fool. Don't you rush in. It's going to be hard on you, right? I don't want you to be, like, guarded either. Travel's here. You seeing clearly. Being terrified if this offer is real. Is this a real offer? The phone call was the same call, and I'm only saying this because there's a message in it. They didn't mean to call me. Weren't we just talking about a message? That message was intended for someone else. So don't get all in your head about it. And what was I saying? Judgment and Three of Cups. Too impulsive. The Moon. Been hiding things. It's all about this message and you being able to see very, very clearly. Because your intuition is on point with this immaturity. But yes, you will definitely be leaving a situation, something that you've been trying to manifest. But in order to get there, you have to have a clear mind. And when you choose yourself, at first, your family will be okay. They'll have to survive and figure things out on their own. Okay, like legit. See the time, I don't want it to like cut off. These are my cards, okay? If you would like some, you can email me. Taurus, please. Taurus. Capricorn. Okay, this is about your purpose, your career path, how you want others to view you. Stern authority, dark humor. Okay, you are not meant to be pinned down. There's something about you don't want people to see you as a person who's not disciplined or something. Yeah, that's really hard right now, huh? That ain't for me. That's not for you're dealing with a Cappy. Chiron. Okay. Dark and light empath dynamic. Fueling their lives and helping the ill through their own pain. Many times they have risen from the ash to gain more strength. I swear to God, I had something like this today in my Instagram horoscopes. Spine, internal organs, anxiety, and mental illness because everyone else is bullshit and energy. And you're trying to handle everything and be the breadwinner and be the backbone for family and friends and anxiety and everything else coming with it. You're very good with communication and public speaking. Creative writing may be your success calling. Okay, but that's a message again. That's just a message to me. Right? Saturn, we're going to take this in the bottom one, whatever that is. But this is life lessons and boundaries through tough love, bringing fear that will represent the truth to understand why it's all for our highest good, which is, again, the Judgment, is the High Priestess, it's the Queen of Cups. It's destruction, encounters with the law, karma, hardships, emotional growth, taxes and penalties, teeth and skeletal structure, and feeling one's age. My dentist did just call, didn't they? And summer. Summer is a yes. June, July, August. Your ancestors speak to you, preparing you to help you see and feel. And the light for this journey, face south. Take in the energy the universe is giving you to keep moving. And yes, you see that? So the summer is coming. Making necessary changes to show people's true intent of maybe you've been struggling a little too much in your own endeavors, in your own business, in your own home, shouldering everyone else's bullshit. And last but not least, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and alright, one already flipped. One already flipped. That is children. This is the same shit Aries got. And you guys seen me. You've seen me shuffle. These are the same cards. So, you're preparing for a journey. You know what I mean? You don't need to... This is all about children. Like, the fixation is you're afraid to leave the children. Children is your main priority. Childlike light. Where is it? I want to read this for you, though, too. Just because I did for Aries. But someone out there, okay? It's a time for a journey, a move, a relocation. Taking your work or creative endeavors in a whole new direction. Figuratively, industry, literally to a new city. The journey occurs. It's sure to take you to new places and greater opportunities. It may require leaving something safe behind. And it's not a time for staying safe in the harbor. It's time for finding and exploring new worlds. So get packed. And that was the necessary change to push you out that you keep resisting. You keep resisting the change. Okay? And it's like something was delayed. Something was canceled. A job. A relationship. Maybe they want you to come right now. They're giving you an engagement ring. And you're like, dude, I ain't doing that again. Or this job didn't pay you enough. I'm not doing that again. But they're saying there was reasons. Like all this had to happen so you could get what you needed. Right? But it's like, deal with what's right in front of you right now and don't worry too much about the past. Don't worry too much about the present and take care of yourself. Love you, Taurus. Happy birthday.